Hello and welcome to the finals of the 6 Memevitational. Now today it's only going to be me. Unfortunately, King Luther is not going to be by my side, so it's going to be a solo best of 3 cast. My voice is going to get strained, but oh well, I'm glad to be here. Hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. As always, you saw it in the graphic previously. We have FoxA's Naughty List versus LycanDeeznuts. I'm quickly going to run you guys through all of these teams. First one here we have is LycanDeeznuts. It's made up of Chowder, Rampy, Lycan, Jacob Caliber, the favorite YouTuber, and Leon Gids. Leon Gids is one of the players. Now, if you guys don't know how these teams are made up, so each team is allowed to have one pro player, one analyst slash coach for a team, one content creator, one caster, and then one wild card. So that is how these teams are, how they're built up, what they consist of. Then the other team we have here in the finals is FoxA's Naughty List, Lonnie, Spoit, Autumn May, Shawk, and Royal Penguin. Now, I'm quickly going to run you guys through these guys' group phases. FoxA's Naughty List got an easy 4-0 during yesterday's playoffs, whereas LycanDeeznuts, they struggled just that tiny bit. However, they came through, finishing 3-1, securing their spot here in the playoffs. And, well, speak of the playoffs, LycanDeeznuts, they beat out, I believe, Pasha No Biceps 2-1. And, FoxA's Naughty List beat out Pasha No Biceps 2-1. LycanDeeznuts, they beat EU Sad Little Men 2-1, which was a really tight game. I'm quite sad to not have EU representation here in the finals, but it is what it is. Going to be going to Tower as the first map here. Not too sure what the second one is going to be, but if it ends up going all the way to the third map, going to be going to Stadium, the newest map in the game that's only going to be there for about a day longer. Now, I actually want to run you guys through the rest of the teams here in the Memevitational. Obviously, I've shown you FoxA's Naughty List. Pasha No Biceps, one of the other very notable teams. They made quite a good run through the group stages, coming into the semi-final, however, losing out to FoxA's Naughty List. A Packing Heat, also a very strong team, however, falling out in the group stages. The Sorry Squad, one of the only Canadian squads here that was representing NA. Sad Little Men, obviously one of the best EU teams that we had in this tournament. Pengu, Milosh, Sua, Bikini, and Feral, they were the favorite to win it all. However, they lost out against LycanDeeznuts in the previous game in the semi-finals. Pyrites, Aces, and Princess Roster, Riley, Kickstar, Zach, Kuth, Filthy Sosa. We've got LycanDeeznuts, obviously the team that we have in this very game. Dukes of Hereford, also quite a favored team. However, they didn't actually meet the expectation that was set for them. They lost out in the group stages. The EU team, UK, not so massive. And then finally, Dick's Disciples, also one of the fan favorite teams. R6 Dick and his Disciples. And we should be starting very soon. We do have all of the players in the lobby. Like I said, FoxA's Naughty List versus LycanDeeznuts going to be going to Tower, which I believe might be the first time we're seeing this in this tournament. As well, I speak under correction, but I believe the second map might be Bartlett University, which, love it or hate it, it's going to be played. So, let's see. Astro in chat says, nice haircut. Thank you, man. And Ergo the second, wait, do they know you casting this XD? Yes, so this is not an official it is recognized. So basically what they've done is they've allowed restreaming of it. So I'm getting access to the clean feed from the amazing Observer Medics. We all love him. We all know him. So basically, I got access to the clean feed. We're about 5 casters that did get access to that through. Basically, you just had to say you want to cast it, and they would pick out the guys that they want. James Carano, the haircut goes skra. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, I am matric at the moment, so one of our matric traditions is, unfortunately, the hair. I'm looking like the looking like the 5 Rand store version of Intero when he shaved his head. It's a bit of a yikes. It'll hopefully grow back. looking a bit weird on stream, but oh well, I'm here to bring you guys the content. Hopefully it's my voice you guys are here for, not my beautiful face, even though, I mean, we all know it's adding to it. But should be getting into this game very soon. Like I said, all the players are currently in the lobby. We're going to be going to tower. It's going to be hostage as the first one. Second map is going to be secure the area. So 6 Invitational, if you don't know how this works, well, the official 6 Invitational got cancelled due to the coronavirus pandemic. The event could not be held in Paris, so a lot of big names in the community came together. They said, screw COVID. Well, that's why we're here. Screw COVID. And if you guys really want to put it to COVID, the pinned comment here is a link to the COVID Relief Fund. This event is being held to support the COVID Relief Fund, raise some money towards that charity. Really a good cause. So if you guys want to, the link is currently in the top. It's a pinned comment, COVID Relief Fund, if you so wish. And looks like we're still having a bit of issue setting up this lobby. Going to try and get everyone in here for you guys. For the time being, though, let me see what chat is saying. No one yet. James Carano, haven't seen you in a long time, man. How you doing? Astro as well. Bro, where have you been? No one's playing these days. It feels SAQs are quite lonesome at the moment. But yeah, I don't know what to say really. It's sure to be a very interesting game. I mean, I've talked about in the previous games how with this being hostage and secure the area, rephrase. With pro players in the teams, you'd expect the better pro players to actually contribute more to the team. But what we've been seeing through this entire tournament thus far is it's not necessarily the fact. I mean, most of the times, because we have hostage and secure area, a lot of the times the content creators, the bikini bodies, the chowder heads, the people you wouldn't expect, they are actually the most valuable because they know these casual maps. They know how to play tower. They know how to play on Bartlett. They know how to not shoot a hostage. Very interesting. Yesterday, Pasha, obviously an amazing player, a great Pro League player, one of the best Russian players to come out of the scene as of late. He is one of the best, but he killed the hostage a total of 4 times during one game yesterday. Pro players, when they see a body, they shoot. It's as easy as that. James Karani says, I'm doing fantastic, bro. I miss you, sad, crying face. Bro, I really want to do cast again. I mean, I think the only one we've ever done was that the medal state thing where I just kind of joined on a whim when your co-caster kind of left. But yeah, glad you're doing good, man. I am chilling over on my side. I'm really ready to get into this game, even though I'm quite sad that I'm not going to get to cast a Pengu game. I would have loved to do that, man. It's one of my all-time biggest wishes. Unfortunately, he's not in the finals. I chose to not cast the semifinals because I don't have a co-caster. If I had to do this 2 games in a row, I just would not have been able to hold up. But yeah, hopefully we can get you guys in very shortly. Just waiting on medics and the rest of the players in the lobby to get on in. James Carney says, yes, I remember, great times. That was one of the more fun broadcasts. Oh, there you go. Accidentally unmuted the game audio. I do have the feed of the lobby here. I don't know what we're actually waiting for at the moment. I think the official broadcast of CCS Esports, by the way, if you don't know, that's where the official broadcast is. So I gotta give a quick shout out, twitch.tv/CCS Esports. This is just a restream. It's not the official broadcast and commentary. If it was, it would have been kind of a sad sight. But if you want to watch the official broadcast with Desertu and Fresh, 2 amazing people. They've been so nice over the past couple of days, really helpful in setting this up and allowing me and the other restreamers to actually be able to do this. Really, thank you so much to all of the admins of CCS and the 6 Invitational to be able to bring us this. Oh, I actually didn't even realize I was still on the FoxA's naughty list. There we go, my face is back. But yeah, we should be getting into this quite shortly. I hope so. Don't know what we're waiting on. I think the official broadcast has started up now, so hopefully they're going to get into this very soon. But yeah, what do you guys expect coming out of this? Like, obviously, not necessarily that you guys have followed this, but anyone in chat, considering this is the 6 Invitational, the grand finals, what do you think is going to happen here? Do you think I actually discussed this with King Luda. It's kind of a catch-22 because to be the king of memes, to win the Memevitational, you have to sweat. It's quite unfortunate. I mean, you can't be the king of memes and meme your way through, then you're just not going to win the Memevitational. So, I mean, you could consider the teams that fell out during the group stages the actual kings of memes. I don't know. But hopefully can get this going for you guys very soon. Obviously, just to recap again, the first semi-final, we had Pasha No Biceps versus Team FoxA's Naughty List. FoxA's Naughty List winning that out 2-1. And we actually have an image here on the official broadcast of the trophy for the Memevitational. It is, well, obviously the official Six Invitational trophy is the sledgehammer. For this one, it seems to be just like a general utility hammer, just something you would hammer a nail in. But okay, Medics has confirmed the match is going to be starting in 3 minutes, so keep your eyes on the screen. We will be starting in shortly, currently on around 4 viewers. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Honestly, I knew this wasn't going to get a lot of viewers. There's not a lot, I mean, on my side at least, with bigger games in SA and EU games that I've done. Obviously, there's kind of a reason to tune into this. This is just, it's casual, it's a Memevitational. I'm just having fun doing it. Honestly, I could not be happier at the moment. Just the fact that I've been able to cast some of the most prolific figures in the Siege community, it honestly feels amazing. And I've been able to network and meet new people through this. Like I said, the admins at CCS and the Six Memevitational have been absolutely incredible, allowing us to do this. I mean, it's not every day that an actual big tournament allows restreaming of their events. Usually they're really tight on who's able to do the production. And honestly, it feels quite cool to be able to sit here and bring this to you guys. But yeah, if you're still watching here, be sure to type in chat so I can keep track of everyone that is watching. I want to keep a conversation going. I want to actually communicate with chat because there's actually not a delay on the stream. Strange enough, I really like this type of engagement of not having that delay on the stream, of not having to wait it out and wait for you guys to actually reply to things that I say. I can get that immediate feedback and it's really fun. So definitely keep on chatting. And 2.5 minutes on the counter, then we will be heading into Tower. Lonnie, Autumn May, Royal Penguin, Eclipse, and Spoit on the one side, sure to be quite a stacked team. And I'm actually really excited to see how Spoit is going to do in this one. Obviously, ping is not going to be an issue for this one, at least throughout the entire tournament thus far. It's been quite annoying, especially for the LATAM and the APAC players. But for this one, both teams are actually NA, except for Spoit there. So sure, it's majority NA, but there are still a few EU and I believe 1 or 2 LATAM players here. So it's still going to be a bit of an issue with ping, but hopefully it's a lot better than it was during the semis and the group stages. But yeah, we should be getting into this very shortly. Just quickly going to run you guys through the players here once again. FoxA's Naughty List, Lonnie, Spoit, Automay, Shawk, and Royal Penguin. On the other side, we have LycanDeeznuts, #Guardium, with Chowder, Rampy, Lycan, Caliber, Jacob, and Leon Giddens from Team Rogue. Now, just a quick summary again. I know I'm kind of repeating myself, but for anyone that is maybe new in chat, the way these teams are comprised, you have one professional player, one coach/analyst from a professional team, one content creator, one caster, and one wild card who can be whoever you want. So the lobby is set to start in 40 seconds, I believe. So really excited to bring this one to you guys. Gonna be heading in very soon. You won't have to see my ugly face with the cut hair any longer. I know it's quite a sore sight. I know I scare myself in the mirror every now and then. That is a fact. I'm not even joking. I've woken up a few times and like genuinely, wow, who's this guy staring at me? But anyway, going to be bringing this to you guys very shortly. I believe the lobby in 10 seconds is going to be starting up. So hype in chat, boys. Come on, let's go. So if you don't know how this works, basically, I'm getting a clean feed from the amazing cast of medics. And yeah, we are ready to head straight on in to Hostage on Tower. Name a more cancerous duo. I will gladly sit here and wait. But the ban phase starting out here, LycanDeeznuts is going to start the ban phase off for us. Let's see what they decide to ban on this one. And it looks like my overlays are actually wrong. So I'm quickly going to try and switch around these team logos. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. There we go. This one put in there. Second one, just going to move him on over. Come on, go in place. There we go. Okay, the ban phase is starting. The Thatcher taken off the board first by LycanDeeznuts. So, quite an interesting ban, especially over on Tower. You don't really know what the meta is most of the time. So, basically just banning off of a whim. But let's see what the rest of these bans coming out here. The Ash joining us as well as the Mirror. So, pretty default bans across the board. The Mirror as well as the Vigil. The Vigil, obviously, this is his home field here on Tower. This was the season he was released with. So, maybe banning out that home field advantage. But let's see what they can bring for us from this game. Now, obviously, this isn't the most serious of games. So, it's not going to be the most serious of casting. If you want to see me just full sweat caster mode, this is not going to be it. I'm going to be just doing this a bit more casually. And I'm just going to try and bring you guys some fun production. Honestly, I'm here to have fun. Hope you guys are here to have fun. Hype Lamau Borghini Astro in chat. I know, obviously I know about Lamau Borghini, but where did that start? I remember it being a thing, but I can't remember exactly where it started. If you could enlighten me, Astro, I actually can't remember where Lamau Borghini started from. But anyway, heading straight on in. This is Hostage on Tower. And here you have the beautiful roof of the tower. Gonna quickly pan over for us medics, the beautiful observer. On the board of the defenders, we have the Castle, the Smoke, the Valkyrie, the Frost, and the Melusi. So, from the operator lineup, you would think they had some strats for this, but it's Tower. No one plays strats here. Asking in the chat, is this best of 5? No, it is best of 3. So we're only going to be going to 2, maybe 3 maps. It's going to be Tower. Not too sure what the second one is going to be. And then if it goes all the way, we're going to be going to Stadium. So the defensive team, this is Hostage. How do you play Hostage? Honestly, chat, I want to know from you guys, what is your strat when you load into a Hostage game mode? Personally, myself, I don't play Hostage. in the settings tab, I just opt to turn off Hostage, and here you have medics showing us a beautiful view of. I actually don't know which city this is. Oh well, a beautiful city nonetheless. But LycanDeeznuts, what a beautiful player! He finds Autumn May, the first kill here of the grand finals, taking him out with the MPX. They have a Rampy to fall now. A great refrag coming out there. Spoit. The first one on the board, sure to be the first of many. Spoit, one of the biggest up-and-coming players in the scene. It's definitely showing up right here, right now. So, 44 man count. We're definitely taking this slow, and yes, this is the Memevitational, but I promise you these guys are going to sweat, and sweat Spoit does. He finds the second. Leon gets to fall. He is slaying the pro players left, right, and center. Rampy and LycanDeeznuts, both players for SSG and Rogue. The EU man in Spoit is showing it to them. So, 4-3 now. And see what they can do with this one, because it is Hostage. Now, it being Hostage, that means you're going to have to either go for these kills before the timer runs out or the Hostage. Because when the time is low, it's going to be a lot harder to actually retrieve the Hostage than it would be, say, planting a diffuser on bomb game mode. So, I want to see how they're going to play this. Are they going to make quick work of entering onto this bomb site? Or is it going to be the defensive team to actually hold this out? Dancing across the crosshairs of a Royal Penguin here with the G8. He sprays on through, doing a lot of damage there onto Lycan with a 9mm. However, he comes out on top just for the time being at least. Swings on through with the F2. However, getting refragged by Lycan. Royal Penguin now to find Lycan. Finally takes down the Frost. That was oh so irritating, but he's going to be even more annoying. He steps into the Frost mat. It's going to be taking him into a DBNO state, but still 2 players on the bomb side. Chowder and Spoit, this is what I was talking about. Pro players, they see a body and they shoot. Maybe there was someone behind the body, I don't know. Oops, we have the white ring of death. But no, Spoit, he just sprays on through. Unfortunately kills the hostage, and that is LycanDeeznuts with the first round on the board. Now, I can confirm that the Wi-Fi issue is not on my side. It is, I think, on the broadcast, so don't flame the messenger, flame the streamer. Astro says, it started from us making WhatsApp stickers. I do have the Lamau Borghini WhatsApp sticker. That is quite an iconic one. But yeah, first round going to LycanDeeznuts off of the back of Spoit's unfortunate error. You hate to see it. They're going to be going to Media Center here in the second floor. Now, this is going to be 1 round rotations. We're playing first to 4 rounds. It's not going to be a full sweat 7 rounds. It's the first to 4 with single round rotations.
Attackers need to find the hostage.
So, setting up this bomb site, obviously it is the same bomb site as LycanDeeznuts played in their previous one. A different operator lineup, though, not opting to take the castle. They're going for the more passive operators, the more linear operators, the ones we're more used to, the Jaeger, the Mute, the Melusi, the Legion, and the Kapkan. The trap operators are prevalent, but let's see what can happen here in this round.
5 seconds to go.
I'm already starting to feel the strain on my voice. I remember back in the day when I started out casting, I went through honestly 2 months of casting before I had my first duo cast. So for me, the usual workload was a solo cast. Like I did solo BF5s at one point, but my voice is already getting strained, and that is quite. It's not good to see. I've already lost my. I've lost my momentum, man. What can I say? I've lost my training, my macho when it comes to the solo casts, but still 5v5, 30 seconds elapsed, and the Argus cams are definitely going to be strong here on tower. You've got these high ceilings which you can hide these Argus cams. The Zero going to be quite influential. You see Caliber Jacob picking up that operator, the analyst and prediction maestro himself. Hopefully he didn't predict himself to win this, because Caliber Jacob predictions, well, they are not too trustworthy. But the drone's coming out here. Leon Geert's going to swing on through into the long hallway here onto the bomb site, exhibitional hallway, taking out the default camera. Zambalusi to his left, though, so definitely a lot to worry about if he wants to swing on through this doorway. Barbed wire and a Wubub in his path as well. But for the time being, looks like the attackers, they're just going to isolate the players on the bomb site. They're going for a bit of a roam clear here into company reception, and trying to make sure that there's no possibility for the defenders to lurk around and come for a late flank. Now, the secondary hard breach device is going to be used on this main wall. The Legion on the other side of it is going to be feeling that pressure, the wall being opened up. Now, more angles to worry about. Looks like the Melusi is going to swing on through, but it's Caliber Jacob to connect. Well done to him. He finds the first. Royal Penguin to fall. But refragged on by Eclipse here with the SMG-11, the pro player for DZ Dark Zero Esports to find it. That is why he plays for the team. Royal Penguin now down. Order May as well, taking a lot of damage there on the bomb side. Eclipse, however, to fall. Lycan with the MK12 finds the kill, and now it's a 3v4. The attackers looking very likely to collapse onto this bomb site within the next few seconds. The cams have been hacked, so the attacking side definitely have the intel on their side to make this happen. The default camera is getting taken care of. You see the scoreboard quite quick. Caliber Jacob, the plat 2, but the 0.9 KD. Rampy picks up Godsent. That's a big one. That is one of the best players on the side of FoxA's Nautilus, taken off the board. However, Lonnie is still alive. He could still do a lot of damage here with Kapkan, and I don't know what this gun is called. I don't know what that gun is called. It's the PMM, one of the strongest pistols on the side of the defensive team, but it is Lycan with the MK12 to finish it off. Finds the kill for his team, and now the attackers take another round here. So let's see if it is going to be the attacking side winning out most of these rounds. Actually, no, the defensive team won out the first round. So it's 2-0 to LycanDeeznuts. Really well done to them. They're trying to force it all the way into 4 points trying to force it into not overtime. Is that a way to say it? Anyway, they're going to try and win this out as quick as possible. But you see Spoit there, even though he's on 3 kills, he's at the bottom of the leaderboard because he got minus 500 points for that team damage onto the hostage. You don't like to see it. Chowderhead here opting to go for the Maestro instead of the Pulse. Not going to... I stand corrected. They are going to bring the castle once again. So looks like essentially the same operator lineup, but they can't go back to the same hostage site. Is that what you'd call it? You can't call it a bomb site. They're going to be going to offices. This is where they will be holding the hostage, and let's see how they decide to set this one up.
Attackers have eyes on the hostage.
Reloading.
So opening up all of these walls. Sorry again, guys. I am gonna just embrace it. I'm gonna take breaks every now and then just to rest my voice, because if I had to do this consistently solo, I would not be able to speak tomorrow. I would, like, a teacher or a friend would ask me a question and I would just stare there stone-faced. I mean, I am a bit of an introvert, so that is what I usually do, but I do it more than usual. But now the attack is spawning in. They're going to start taking from this ventilation area. It is obviously the default for attacks here on tower, but are there defaults on a map like this, which is never played in pro rotation? This is actually one of the very few maps that I don't think has ever been in pro rotation, because back in the day when there were so few maps, literally everything was in pro rotation. Bartlett was played in Pro League. This is one of the few maps that it came out after the new system was in place of just a certain pro map pool. So this map really hasn't seen any development, and it was taken out of the ranked map pool quite shortly after release. So it's one of the more neglected maps, probably for good reason. I mean, it's definitely not balanced, but there's no real established meta for this, and even less so for Hostage. I mean, when was the last time you played Hostage? Chat, please tell me, when was the last time you actually unironically played a Hostage game? I would love to hear the stats on that, but for the time being now, using these X-Kairos to open up the main wall, as well as the Zofia Breach Charge, is going to be taking care of those castle barricades. The castle as well, almost being taken care of. Rampy on around 30 HP now, taking a lot of damage from, I believe, the Hibana with the Type 89, but it looks like Lycan lurking down below might be able to come for a late flank here if he times this correctly. But see the defensive team here, they're posted up inside of, I believe it's called Printer. But the first kill going to come out from LycanDeeznuts with the MP5K. He finds Spoit. Once again, this man is just getting shut down. Definitely one of the best players for the side of FoxA's naughty list, but he's been consistently shut down each and every single time, bar that first round. So it's a 4v5. They need to collapse onto this bomb site. 1 minute left. However, the Malusi and Lycan is still lurking down below. So if he could go for a flank at the most opportune time, he might be able to find this. But a whiffed flashbang is not going to mean too much in the grand scheme of things, because Lycan, he finds the kill into Royal Penguin. The MP5 is going to come massive. Now it's a 3v5. Make that a 2v5. As Automay, however, answers back onto the Chowderhead. It's a 2v4 now. Sure, Rampy is on low HP, but he can still do damage. Lycan to find Lonnie. A great headshot. He threads the needle. He finds the player on the other side of the map. Now, left in 1v3. This is going to be a miracle run if he could pull this off. He's going to have to do the ace clutch if he wants to pull this off. He finds Caliber Jacob, but he's still staring down LycanDeeznuts and Lycan, two of the pro players on the side of LycanDeeznuts, trying to find the first, but he's going to have to pick up this hostage and play with the bearing 9 if he wants to win this one out. But no, even before that can happen, Lycan shuts him down. It's Automay with the final kill. Oh, sorry, Automay was the player alive. It's Lycan with the final kill. Ooh. Tower strats. Wow. I mean, bro, every now and then you gotta sweat. Shout out to NCSU for the scrims. Did these teams actually scrim for the Memevitational? Wow. Talk about sweats. You don't love to see it. Lycan here currently 7 for, I believe I saw 3, no, I believe it was 1 death on him. So definitely showcasing why he is eligible for that pro spot on this team. And yeah, if you just look at this team, they're going to Media Center now. LycanDeeznuts, they are two... Wait, are they 2 or 3? They're 3-0 up, right? Yes, 3-0 up. They could... Oh, sorry about that, my voice is kind of dying, but they could win our tower right here, right now, because this is match point. We're playing the first to 4 rounds, if you guys didn't know. So FoxA's naughty list, quite a hill to climb. If they want to force this into overtime, they need to win 3 in a row. They need to win 2 defenses and 1 attack. Quite a hard ask, as LycanDeeznuts, they look unstoppable at the moment. Caliber Jacob, definitely didn't think that would be a name that I would see as the winner of the Memevitational. I am quite excited to see his video if they do win, but there's still quite a ways away. How do you say that? There's still quite a ways to go before that happens. The Zofia here of LycanDeeznuts looks like he's ready to rush on through. No, he's gonna chill it out. He's gonna go on his drone, just play it safe for now. Sees that there's no one in the office hallway, I think is the name. I don't know any callouts on this map, man. Honestly, if any of you guys in chat know callouts, then yes, you can flame me. But I promise you, you guys, you don't know callouts for this map. Let's be honest, no one knows what to call this hallway. I can see it's East Hallway and this is mezzanine. What are these words, man? For the time being, though, the Jackal is going to be walking up the east stairs. Rampy here with the C70 in hand. Here's the Jackal track to be able to spot out those footprints, and you might be able to catch the Melusi off guard if he comes and swings out at the right time. But no, she's on the other side of the wall. She's on the bomb site, not in that long hallway. However, he does spot the first. The castle getting pinged out now. Eclipse in a precarious situation. They know of his positioning. However, still CCTV cameras that could feed information towards the defensive team. They have not been shot out just yet, and honestly, on a map like this that no one really knows, CCTV cams could be quite effective, but Ramby proves quite effective with the C70. He finds Eclipse, the first player to fall now. One of the pro players on the board from FoxA's naughty list, but he's not been doing too well. 1-3 at this point in time. It's really only Automay and Spoit carrying this team to a loss. Caliber Jacob going down. Quite unfortunate to lose his life there, but the Doki here swings on through, whips out the nade. It's going to confirm the kill. Spoit to go down. This man has just been shot out each and every single time. Looks like his Q&E spam is going to work for now. Automay with the MT7 continues her tear. One of the best players on the team for the time being for FoxA's naughty list. However, Lonnie to get a kill into LycanDeeznuts. This might be the first round that FoxA's naughty list is able to post up, but not if Chowderhead has anything to say about it. He's going to swing on through, might be able to catch this defensive player here in Royal Penguin off guard. He swings out, he whips the C4, but from the crossfire, the teamwork coming out here. Rampy to find the kill, and now Automay is down. It is just Lonnie to try and win out this round for the defensive team. Is she going to be able to win this one out? Swings on through, but no, it's a Rampy to connect. And well done to LycanDeeznuts. They take the first map in tower. I actually forgot I have a replay system that I could utilize. I haven't been actually using that. So we're going to be going to Canal next. You love to see it, you hate to see it. At least it has an established meta with how to play it. But welcome back, guys. You're going to be seeing my beautiful, or not so beautiful, with the shaved hair head. 4-0 for LycanDeeznuts. They're making quick work. They were making mince meat out of FoxA's naughty list, and wow, what a scoreline for the grand finals of the Memevitational.
You'll have no time in your life.
It's not my fault you didn't scrim.
Honestly, I'm gonna leave this on.
I'm sorry, you have to get above 2 kills to talk to me like that.
Yes, sadly, some of us have stuff to do. So
I'm sorry, Lonnie.
For
You have to.
Invitational.
Hey, Lonnie, you have to win one.
I
No
can
shock, y'all are
Rampy.
throwing. You're throwing.
Lonnie, you're muted.
Bro.
I'm gonna leave that on because it's not every day that you see professional players, content creators, and casters just absolutely shred through each other. screw the memes. Sure, there's camaraderie and professionalism between everyone here, everyone involved, but it's the Memevitational, man. You can meme on your opponents, and that's exactly what they're going to do here in the lobby. We're going to be going to Canal shortly. Going to bring that to you guys for the time being, though. I just want to highlight some of those rounds because LycanDeeznuts were absolutely unstoppable, especially Lycan and Rampy, two of the star players for the side of LycanDeeznuts. You would expect that, though. Lycan, obviously, I mean, the team is named after him, and Rampy, well, he does Rampy things, proves why he is in the current world champions of Rainbow Six Siege SSG, the winners of the 2020 Invitational, one of the best teams currently in NA and in the world. Quite sad that we can't see some mixed play between regions again. I mean, obviously, it's sad to see, man, SI being cancelled, but if you want to screw COVID, if you want to show it to them, head over to the link that is currently pinned in the comments. The 6 Memevitational is being held to support, well, I was going to say support COVID, but that just sounds wrong. It's being held as an anti-COVID. I can't string some words together, man. What is happening to me? It's being held to try and dampen the effects of COVID. Link in the top of the comments is going to head over to the COVID Relief Fund. If you guys so wish, you can donate there. Your message might even be shown on the official stream over on twitch.tv/CCS Esports. And yeah, we're going to try and get you guys into Canal very shortly. Obviously, LycanDeeznuts, they're 1-0 up. FoxA's naughty list is going to have to win out here on Canal if they want to force us to go all the way to Stadium. But looks like we are actually close to 10k now on the donation goal for the COVID Relief Fund. Yeah, going to be heading to a break screen just quickly. I'm going to take just a quick break with my voice. We should be able to go into this game within the next 2 minutes. Honestly, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to the break screen because I need a break. So I'll be back in a few seconds, so don't go anywhere. Oh wow, that was a lot quicker than I thought. We're going into Scare Area on Canal. I told you guys the break was going to be short. Well, here we go. Oops, I hope I didn't leak anything there. This is an unlisted YouTube stream that I've gotten access to thanks to the beautiful people over at CCS Esports and on the production team of the 6 Memevitational. But starting out the ban phase, it is going to be the Thatcher taking off the board now, so no need for me to even change the overlays. Thank you so much, LycanDeeznuts. And, oh wait, I actually need to update the win tab on the top. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. It is updated. So the second attacking band coming out here. What do we think it will be? Last time around, it was the Ash band out. This time it is going to be the Nomad. So obviously Canal, quite a few runouts on this map to be utilized. They are saying no to that. Can't run out on us when a no... Oh, wait, no. They're allowing the runouts. They're not allowing the runouts. They are allowing the runouts by banning out the Nomad. So the runout potential is going to be there for these teams. The Mirror getting taken off the board now. Let's see what the final defensive ban will be for LycanDeeznuts. Last time around, it was the Vigil. Tad bit of a target ban to the side of Spoit. However, he didn't even need a target ban. He was shut down by the players of LycanDeeznuts. So the final ban to come out. 2 seconds left. It is going to be the Vigil. So they're making easy work for me over on the overlays. So Canal. This map, at the very least, is currently in the ranked rotation. So strats are set up for this. But it's secure the area. This is not bomb. What's happening, you might ask? Well, this is the 6 Memevitational. Throw any conventions out the window. We are playing Secure the Area on one of the worst maps in the game. And we're going to be going to Server Room, 2nd floor as the first bomb site. An Arunian, a Jaeger, a Cade, and Malusi on the board. Oopsie, I need to unmute that. There we go. So, going to second floor in server room and see how they decide to set up this bomb site because, well, they don't even have to worry about control room. They literally, like, sure, they're going to reinforce the main wall. They might even band a trick, but there's literally no reason to even hold on to control room. Sure, it would help in the cohesion of the bomb site to extend into that room and try and play the long angles, deny entry from the attacking team in FoxA's naughty list, but hypothetically speaking, you could just reinforce the entire server room and just turtle there with the clash and just try and deny each and every single attack and entry away because there are only two main walls, and LycanDeeznuts, he's going to be using that Mega Arm 2000 on the Aruni to open up those rotations, open up those lines of sight, like a little bit of a later reinforcement. And if you guys are confused, as I was previously, to what that little bar on the bottom of, or at the bottom of the top of your screen is there below the round count, well, that is the timer of the bomb site being secured. This is secure the area. It's not bomb. It's not anything you would have seen before. But Rampy going for an early spawn peak. Lonnie taken off of the board. Now Leon gets to fall. However, Spoit to refrag with the F2. So equalized out at least. Leon gets traded for Lonnie. So two of the star players off the board now. But Spoit proves why he is one of the best players in EU at this point in time. Takes Rampy off of the board. And now it's FoxA's naughty list for the first time, really. And the lead in medics there. You got to type good night, man. Rampy typing good night in chat. Typing good night for himself. Automay, however, with the L85 to connect onto Chowderhead. The flashbangs coming out. They might just go for this collapse onto the site right here, right now. Swinging on through. Spoit is going to walk on into the hallway. Takes care of the web up. Swings on through with the F2. Tries the Shaiko peek. It's not going to work out, though. Like in here on the bomb site, he's going to try and cancel out, but he doesn't even know that the sledge is on the bomb site. The sledge to connect, he is securing the bomb site. Now it's just Caliber Jacob. He finds the first, but he can't connect for the second. Royal Penguin, the controller player, he is currently living in Spain without the A. Really well done to him. And yeah, FoxA's naughty list. They take the first round. And just quickly, just because I can, I'm going to use the replay system. I haven't been using it a lot today. I'm going to try and remember to use this more and more. There you go. You can see, what's his name? You can see Royal Penguin living in Spain without the A. So, now they're on the defensive side. FoxA's naughty list. Let's see if they can continue this. Maybe another 4-0 incoming question mark. They're going to supply room. This will be their objective for the time being. They're not opting to go for server room. Strange enough, they're going down below here in the aquatic section, as I like to call this. They're playing around, I can't even remember what these are called. Kayaks, submarine room, I don't know, man. I don't know, callouts on Canal. Ever since the map ban update, I just have not been playing Canal. Eclipse opting to use his Aruni gate there on the hatch. Quite an interesting use of the Surya gate. Spoit prepping the window. He is doing Spoit things, and Lonnie is actually going to take a tad bit of damage from the Ella. Grismot mine thrown out. Automay, you see there, setting up her barbed wire. And that's actually really interesting to see the Aruni gate there on the hatch. It's not often you get to see that, especially from the observer's point of view. The attack is spawning in from the east side of the map. Let's see how they decide to take this. And look at Automay. She is currently running the M870 shotgun on the Jaeger. As well, Spoit.Godsend. He is playing the... I can't even remember the shotgun's name now. I feel embarrassed. He's playing the FO12 on Ella. It's not every day that you see the M870 and the FO12 combo. There are certain scenarios in which they can be useful, but LycanDeeznuts, he's going to try and rush on down, but Spoit to find the first. With the FO12, I was roasting him for that gun pick, but he finds the kill, and he spites me nonetheless. Now, from the vertical play, LycanDeeznuts is going to start opening it up, but Lonnie to connect onto Chowder. The players of LycanDeeznuts are falling left, right, and center. Finds a kill for himself now. Lonnie.dc in chat says, eat it. Don't need a good night when you can just tell someone to eat it. Some BM coming out in the chat. The drone's going to come out to secure those flanks. Lycan not even on the map. 3 players left for the side of LycanDeeznuts. Let's see what they can do with this one. The Hibana, Caliber Jacob with the X-Kairos is going to be opening up that hatch, but the Aruni Gate is still going to be a thorn in their side. LycanDeeznuts going to swing on through the main stairwell here, opening up some more verticals into the bathroom area. However, Spoit is situated here on these main stairs. This is such a powerful position to be using the FO12 in, but Automate taken down now. What an incredible nade. Chucks it down into the hatch. Takes down Automate, but Spoit here with the shotgun. He's going to swing on through. He injures the Ash. Leon gets to fall. Can he find a second, though? He's going to swing on through. He finds it. A triple kill for Spoit. Now it's just Lycan left last live. He has the MK12 in hand, but he can't connect. It's Lonnie to finish the kill. And FoxA's naughty list, they say no to the tear in the previous map coming out from what's the team's name? LycanDeeznuts. They're saying no, and they've been shutting down the players of LycanDeeznuts. For FoxA's naughty list definitely showing up now, and here on your screen once again you can see that incredible nade that came out, but even more incredible was Spoit on this FO12. Swings wide onto the Ash, finds the first, continues her tear, swings onto Caliber Jacob. He loses his life, and he single-handedly wins that round for them. Really well done there to Spoit, proving why he is one of the best players in the game at this point in time. 5 for 1, definitely off the back of his plays. 2-0 at the moment for what's the team's name again? I keep forgetting this team's name, man. FoxA's naughty list. There we go.
Attackers need to find the biohazard container's location.
LycanDeeznuts now prepping up the site here with the newly added TC. No, what's that shotgun's name, man? I can't ever remember that shotgun's name. Man, it is befalling me. Whips out the frost mats, going to be placing those over on the main windows, and LycanDeeznuts, they're kind of in a predicament at the moment. They're 0-2 down. At the moment, FoxA's naughty list is looking to push us into overtime. Well, not put overtime in this map, push us into map 3, which will be Stadium, if you guys didn't know. If any of these games go to the 3rd map in the series, it automatically goes to Stadium, now taking care of the default CCTV cameras. Rampy here on the bomb site, placing out his capcans, the entry denial devices, the EDDs being placed out. Let's see if he can get a kill for himself. A kill or 2, because a lot of trap operators on the side for LycanDeeznuts. You've got the Frost, you've got the Capcan, but you've got a deadly duo on the attacking side of FoxA's naughty list. Spoit has been absolutely showing it to these players of LycanDeeznuts. He is equipped with his oh-so-familiar R4C Black Ice combo. Automate, she got an incredible nade kill in the previous one, tries to do it again. His or her, I actually don't know. Chat, if you can tell me if Automate is a he or a she. I'll just call the sledge it, has been getting some incredible nade kills thus far. It got the injure onto the player inside of the tunnel on the previous round. Actually, no, that was the Dokkaebi. That was someone on the side of LycanDeeznuts that actually got the injure. I digress. I am speaking nonsense. However, Rampy, he's not going to be playing like nonsense. He finds Automate, an incredible kill to find there with the Capcan gun. Tries to spot out the feet. He does spot it. An incredible connection coming through onto LycanDeeznuts. This is why Spoit is feared in the high elo European game. Swings on through, trying to get the kills. takes care of the Jaeger ADS as well. The fuse charges from up top are going to rain on through. Spoit, and he's taking control of the south side of this bottom floor now. They just need to isolate. Words, they do befall me. He just has to isolate out these players. Eclipse, though, he's going to cook a nade, and he's going to take care of the K charge. Rampy, though, keeps on going massive. Leon gets to get connect with another. Now it's just Eclipse and Lonnie. If they want to win this round out for FoxA's naughty list, they're going to have to go absolutely massive. Equipped with the M4 and the AK-74 on the side of the fuse. They're going to have to find a double kill each if they want to lock this one out. Lonnie is going to swing on through into the main hallway. However, coming on down the yellow stairs, he is being spotted out by the evil eye of the Maestro. The pre-fire coming through. He doesn't have enough soft breach to actually take care of the Maestro evil eye. He's going to tap it with his flamethrower there. Eclipse, very wary of the down below hatchway area. And Lonnie here is still situated on the main stairs. Eclipse, if he doesn't check his corner, he might be taken down very easily. And indeed, he does check it, but he still loses out the gunfight. Now the fuse charge going to come out. It's not going to find anyone. There's no one in that area. Lonnie connects onto one player, though. He cannot connect onto the second. Shout ahead to find Lonnie. And now finally, LycanDeeznuts showing up to the aggression of FoxA's naughty list. So 2-1 now here for FoxA's naughty list. They still have the lead, but it's starting to falter. Heading to their defensive side once again. They're opting to go for server room now because, well, they won out last time around in the downstairs area. And Lonnie actually is going to be picking up the Clash instead of the Yokais on the Echo. Kali 6-picked off of the Thermite. The hard breach Kali combo. Lonnie spamming in chat, you muppets. Maybe a bit of a leak there to his own team. They didn't know that he 6-picked onto the Clash. So, man, why you got to do your team like that? Why you got to leak your operator pick?
10 seconds left.
So, see here the hard breach denial device. The bandit battery is being placed out. However, they're going to be quick work for Chowderhead on the Cali. The Jaeger seems to be going for a spawn peek. Spoit doing Spoit things with a 416. Oh, sorry about that. The 416C carbine in hand. If a player does run on through here, he might be able to find the head. But no, he decides to back off. Probably wise. As the side of LycanDeeznuts look already, they look mean. Rappling? Why can't I say that word? Rappling on up. Not ready for this one. Leon gets starts spraying onto the window with the R4C, one of the most iconic guns in Rainbow Six Siege. Decides to clear out Coast Guard roof here onto white stairs. Chowderhead on this Cali looking to do some damage with the explosive lance. And now Caliber Jacob is going to be able to open up this wall, but the bandit batteries are going to be juggled here. He might be able to catch those X-Kairos before they detonate, but no. Caliber Jacob is going to reign supreme. Let's see what they can net from this now, because the main wall... Actually, not even the main wall. I'm so used to bomb, but this isn't even the main wall. This is literally just a wall that leads into a room that's next to site. Spoit going massive for his team. He finds a double, looking for the third, looking to challenge this Cali. The Cali, however, she's spraying on through into the bomb side. Spoit, if he swings out at the most opportune time, he might be able to find Chowderhead on the Cali. It's a very hard flick with that sniper rifle with the CSRX, but Eclipse to find Chowderhead. Now the Cali taken off the board. Now Lycan as well is injured. It's just Caliber Jacob left in a 1v5. He's going to have to ace clutch against some of the best players in the North American region if he wants to clutch this one out. He's got the Type 89, definitely a capable gun, but is the player as capable? Caliber Jacob, he's a funny YouTuber. He does some good prediction videos, but is he capable of a clutch 1 minute on the board for him to make this work. He's staring down the barrel of the 416C carbine. That's scary enough as it is, but who has that gun? Man, why am I stumbling over my words? Who has that gun? Who has that gun? Well, it is Spoit. Definitely useful in his hands, and it looks like Caliber Jacob, well, he's just even too scared to face Spoit. He's going to be chucking out his flashbangs. He's going to be playing it safe on the roof, maybe trying to bait out these players and going for some runouts. Autumn May looks like he might find this gunfight with the Type 89, the ACOG on that gun barrel. Might be able to find the player, but he's playing this oh so safe. Autumn May going very aggressive. Caliber Jacob might be able to find this kill, but 15 seconds on the clock. Is he going to find it? She swings on through. He finds the kill. Autumn May to fall. Can he find a second onto Royal Penguin, though? Still holding the passive angle. It looks like he's just going to save KD. Currently 2 for 3 in this game. Probably the wisest move. FoxA's Naughty List. They win the 3rd round. Their 3rd round, not the 3rd round. So heading to server room now. This is where I keep on forgetting the names, man. They're quite forgettable. This is where LycanDeeznuts posted up in the previous defensive round for themselves. Going back to server room, is it going to be the play though? They've got 1 round on the board now, but will they be able to find a second and maybe pushes into overtime, because that is their only hope at this point in time. FoxA's Naughty List currently 3-1 up, looking to force us to go all the way into Stadium. LycanDeeznuts, if they have anything to say about that, though, they're going to try and stop that from happening. Some interesting Valkyrie camp positions coming out here from Rampy. It's like he knows where to place these Valcams. He is one of those people that opts to rather ban Cafe Dostoevsky rather than Canal, just because he knows those Valkyrie spots, just because he is a selfish player. Rampy, and see if that selfish play style is going to pay off for him, because he might be able to find Spoit if he comes up for the repel. The red ping is going to go out onto Spoit's body, and, well, he's going to repel up. Let's see if Rampy can find this one. Is he going to swing on through? Rampy situated up here, swinging on very aggressively. Let's see if Spoit is aware of this. Looks like he knows something is up. He sees the doorway is open and a yellow ping to come out, but looks like Rampy has some intel of his own. He's going to spot out the IQ, I believe. Currently dropping on down, but he's going to drop on down himself. Decides to back off, probably for the wiser. Spoit spots out the black eye. No more intel for the Valkyrie. Lonnie here with the Lion, one of my favorite operators, if I do say so myself. Leon gets to fall, however, to the Lion. That is why he is such an influential operator. He finds the first. Leon gets to fall. Now starting to open up the main wall. FoxA's Naughty List are making quick work of entering onto this bomb site. However, Rampy is going to try and deny that. He finds Spoit. A very important kill to find. However, the Maverick trick going onto the main wall, it's going to start getting open. How you see here, the secondary shotgun on the Jackal is going to be able to make mincemeat of that wall. With the G8, Royal Penguin trying to spray on through into the 90 corridor, but Rampy taking a tad bit of damage on the bomb side now. The main wall is still electrified, but it has been opened at least. Royal Penguin is going to swing on through. However, is he going to spot the player at the bottom of the stairs? This is a very big threat if he doesn't know about it. Caliber Jacob taking a lot of damage from who knows where. Down below, though, Rampy might be able to find this kill, but no, Royal Penguin is ready for it. He finds it, though. Chowderhead refrags onto Autumn May. Now, it's equalized out into a 3-on-3, a minute still on the clock. So this is the second phase of the round starting out now. Lonnie, if he just goes and wall bangs on there, he might be able to find the kill, but Eclipse to find the kill. Finds Chowderhead with that nade, and looks like Royal Penguin having some issue taking care of that evil eye. Finally, shooting out the black eye. Eclipse at the top of green stairs. Now he's going to try and collapse onto this bomb site. Lycan and Caliber Jacobs holding onto it for dear life. See if they're able to convert this, though. Eclipse put into a DBNO state. Royal Penguin knows the position of the other player, though. It's just Lycan left with the Org A2. He still has a C4 in his back pocket, I believe, able to rip that out. 2 players on green stairs. He finds the first. Can he find the second? Indeed, he does. Lycan going massive for his team. Whips out the LFP. Can he find the final kill with this French pistol? With the Magnum revolver. Lonnie onto the bomb site. Now Lycan needs to go for a retake if he wants to win this out. Org A3 swings wide and he finds that Lycan goes massive for his team. LycanDeeznuts. That is how you clutch the round for the team named after you. Just a quick replay there of that round. He finds the first, he finds the second, the IQ to fall. Now he's left in a 1v1, whips out the LFP, decides to go off the bomb site for some reason. Probably just to reload. Finally comes back, finds the 1v1 with the Lion. Gets the final kill. What? Okay, my transitions aren't working out right now. We're back to the main screen and back to the main game as LycanDeeznuts post up another round on the board. They are trying to push it into overtime, trying to not force us to go to stadium. Going to map room now. Let's see if FoxA's naughty list can pull through.
The biohazard container. Camera feed up and running. 10 seconds to insertion.
Laser gate in position.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
Camera activated. Benchy set.
Sorry guys, I honestly just had to take a moment. My voice is dying, but I'm trying to bring you guys my dying energy, my dying light, and bring some top tier commentary for you guys. I'm really giving this my all. Trust me, my enthusiasm is still there. This is honestly one of the most fun broadcasts I've done, even if it is tiresome. It is fun. It is honestly fun. This Memevitational has been such a blast. All of these games that I've casted thus far have been fun. Like, I cannot complain, and I'm honestly just happy to be here. But Eclipse, he is going to shut down Leon Geertz. Leon Geertz can't be here. He's taken off the lobby. Eclipse to find the first. And some massive opener for FoxA's naughty list. Are they going to be able to push us into the third map right here, right now? Or are LycanDeeznuts and Chowderhead with that sledgehammer going to be able to open up this barricade? Looks like he's struggling even with that. Man, if you're struggling with that, how are you going to even win out this round, win out this series? Spoit goes for the run out. The Nomad is banned, so that is free real estate for Spoit. Swings on through and he finds Chowderhead. This might be where FoxA's naughty list force us into the next map, but not if Rampy has anything to say about it. LycanDeeznuts, they still have an opportunity to clutch out this game right here, right now, and force us into overtime. Just a quick replay here of Spoit's run out there. Really impressive from him. But Rampy right now might be able to find one for himself. Spoit has fallen onto the bomb site, but Automay, what is that? An absolutely dirty C4 into Rampy. Caliber Jacob and man, I can't pronunciate these. Caliber Jacob and Lycan left now last live as the dying hope for their team. My voice is dying. Their hopes are dying on this map. It's Lycan and Caliber Jacob. What can they do with this round? 50 seconds on the clock. 2v4, staring down a very hard ask because Spoit is still alive. He's been going absolutely massive thus far this game mode, and he's gonna keep going even bigger. Double kill now for Spoit. Lycan left in a 1v4 scenario. This is gonna be such a big hill to climb if he wants to clutch this one out for his team. Swings on through with the Type 89, tries to find the first, but it is Spoit at the bottom red stairs to find it. Spoit with the triple kill on the round. Absolutely incredible. What is this man made out of? Good half coming out in chat as Spoit locks it out. We're going to be going to stadium very shortly. Apparently in NA for Rampy, it is currently 8 a.m. He woke up at 3 for this, so he's dedicated. He's put in the time, man. What can I say? Pro players. They're actually I can't remember the word now. They're actually what is happening to my brain now? I am so freaking tired. They are disciplined. That is the word. Pro players are disciplined. Unlike half of SA, whom I have to wait 15 minutes in a lobby for them to join. It is a nightmare. But for the time being, I'm going to head to a break screen because it takes some time to set up the custom lobby with the stadium map. So be sure to stay on the screen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back within the next 2 to 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. This is your boy KanyeDifused. Twitter. I just can't talk at the moment. Twitter.com/KanyeDifused if you want to stay up to date with all things Kanye, Diffuse, Jock that on. That's me. Thank you for joining. I'll be back.
We're gonna, since you guys had attack first, yeah?
Well, we have the advantage,
I'm just going to keep this audio on for you guys.
so we can choose.
We haven't lost a single game.
I mean, you just
In
lost
this
it there.
A map, not a game.
Yeah, okay.
On a serious note, Leon, I love your voice. Like, trash talk aside, dude, you have that posh that I want. If Shatter didn't spoil your team by being on it, I would give you guys a little bit more props. We won 4-0, y'all won 4-2. Yeah, but who won the first time against you guys? So we got sideshot. What? Are we attacking? Hey, let's ask mods. Let's ask mods. Mod.
It's literally basic tournament rules, bro.
Oh, well, I can't argue with that, I guess. He said it's basic tournament rules.
I see you're new to competitive. Lucky to have
Yeah,
you.
but, you know, I'm just saying we attacked 2 times in a row when we should have had defense the first time.
Yo, Lonnie, that's weird, but that sounds like a you problem, my dude.
Oh, that's weird. How'd you like the bottom of my barrel going up your asshole? Maybe that'll satisfy you. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You can't talk to me when you're dead. Yeah.
Hey, Lonnie.
Please, come on, give me that shout or what?
You're not worth insulting. I'm putting you back on mute.
It's because you're scared. Don't worry, I won't read you a bedtime story when I put you to bed.
So just a quick update.
You know what? We'll play anything. We'll play anything.
Oh man, I love hearing this audio. I don't know about you guys, but just for me at least, the fact that I'm currently in a private unlisted YouTube video that has 7 people watching, I feel like I shouldn't be here. Like the clean feed that I'm receiving, I feel like I shouldn't have access to that. Like that's some official broadcasting that just I should not be able to see. It's really fun, but just a quick update. We are getting the stadium set up. We're going to be heading in shortly. For the time being, though, we're going to be starting in, I believe, 2 minutes 40. So stay close to your screen. I'm just going to mute myself, just healing my voice for the absolute slaughter for the final map of the grand final to come. Hello, and welcome back. We're going to be heading into the lobby very shortly. That music is good. I actually hope you guys can hear the music. I'm not too sure about it. I hope you guys have been able to hear the music. I hope I didn't mess something up. But we're going to be heading right on into Stadium. Without further ado, I made you guys wait to get on into this. Not any longer. We're going into Stadium. Blue team versus orange team, because we can't change the names. Hopefully, I can remember who is who, and I can actually bring a decent broadcast for you guys. Starting out the ban phase, it is the orange team, whom I actually don't know. I believe the orange team is LycanDeeznuts. I speak under correction, though. They're banning out the Thatcher once again, so I guess it is them, because they've banned out the Thatcher 3 games in a row now. They're making an easy job for me here on the overlay editing. But starting out the attacking side, starting out the attacking bans for FoxA's naughty list, they're going to be banning out the, drumroll please, Nomad once again. So, well, I just don't have to change the overlays. Wow, they're actually making my job a lot easier. So, type in chat now. Who do you guys expect to win this game? I'm actually very excited. Myself, I am actually rooting for LycanDeeznuts, just because I've been watching Caliber Jacob for the last 2 years now. One of my favorite content creators in Siege at the moment. I definitely simp for him. But the Mirror, as well as the Jaeger banned out now, so it looks like the target bans. I said last time around that the Vigil might have been a target ban to Spoit, and Spoit did oh so well in that previous game on, yes, as well the Aruni, but especially the Jaeger, that I think they're target banning it again. So, this time around, it's Bomb! Let's go, boys! We can celebrate in competitiveness, because this time around, this is actually going to be competitive. Stadium, yes, it's new. Yes, there aren't set strats for it, but it's a combination of two of the favorite bomb maps in Siege. It's Coastline and it's Border. Two very competitively viable maps. They're going to be heading to Kitchen and Service, which is basically the Coastline site. And here you have the amazing animation to start us out. Not every day that you see this majesticness.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
So,
defused by attackers.
they're going to kitchen and service. The defensive lineup, they've got the Wamai, they've got the Melusi, the Ella, the Legion, and the Kapkan. A lot of trap operators being brought here, and a lot of annoying operators outside of Chowderhead on the Wamai. Really, all of these are annoying operators that are going to be dealing damage or slowing down the attack in some sort of way. So, I want to see how the blue team... Man, I'm going to keep calling them the blue team because every time that I refer to a team's name, I just look to the top. FoxA's naughty list. I want to see how they can attack this one. Ubisoft is watching. They're going to get banned. Well, that is quite an interesting one for you. Look at these vertical angles being opened up. And during the 2020 stadium map, I remember a lot of the changes that were made were actually implemented into the rework of Oregon. So you never know. Maybe with the upcoming coastline rework, that is going to be a new angle. But I digress. The attack is spawning in. I wonder if... who is it? Rampy? Yeah, Rampy was on a team that won SI. I wonder if he's going to go to that memorial at the bottom of the... I can't speak words. They befall me. I've been going for 1 hour 50 now solo. It's already starting to get to me, man. I'm already starting to falter. I wonder if Rampy is going to go visit his shrine down below when he's on the attacking side. But Leon gets with the FO12. He's going to try and swing on through into Hookah. But there's a Zofia waiting for him. Who is going to swing first? Who is going to have the nerves of steel? Leon Gids actually taking a tad bit of damage there. The ex-secret player bought out by an NA team. Swings on with the FO12. He's not even ready for the gunfight. But Rampy is ready to refrag. Wow, what was that? Finds the first kill with the FO12, and then Rampy finds a double for himself. Now it's in a 2v5, make that a 1v5 as finally Lonnie turns it back onto Leon Gids. It's kind of equalized out. No, it's still one-sided as all hell. The diffuser is dropped. He's currently stuck inside of a blue bar. There's almost nothing he can do. Staring on through the bulletproof glass. Rampy trying to find the third for himself. Drone getting whipped out. But a minute 30. There's almost no way for him to clutch this. The Lion EDD scan coming out. Sorry, EED. EDD is the Capcan device. Entry denial device. EED is the line. But look at this replay quick. The Ella just swings on through with the FO12, finds the kill, and quickly I'm going to bring us back to the actual gameplay because Lonnie has found a double for himself. He's taken care of the Melusi, now finding himself in a 1v3. 3 players still, though, that are equally as capable. Lycan and Rampy, 2 of the World Cup winners, the 6 invitational winners of 2021, staring down the world champions. What can Lonnie do? Sure, he's a Dark Zero player, but honestly, there's very little he can do in the scenario. Swings out into the hallway, into the corridor. The EED coming on through, sprays on through the doorway, through the wall, trying to find kills, but with 30 seconds left on the clock and no 1v1 gunfights that he can really isolate. Sprays on through. He might find the first. Indeed, he does. A triple kill on the round, but eventually Rampy to find the kill. A triple kill for Rampy on the round. Finds Lonnie, and that is the orange team in... I believe it's LycanDeeznuts. Yes, it's LycanDeeznuts. Take the first round. Oh no, we have the white circle of death again. So if you guys don't know how this is working, I'm getting a clean feed from medics. I'm just gonna show you guys the name of this. It's called... Actually, I probably shouldn't show the name. You guys might be able to find this. That would be pretty bad, me leaking the clean feed. I would not like to lose my job just because of that. But thanks to medics and the team over at CCS Esports and the 6 Memevitational for allowing me to restream this. If you guys didn't know, this event is being held in support of the COVID Relief Fund Foundation. The comment at the top of the comment section has a link towards the COVID Relief Fund. If you so wish, you can go over there. I believe we are very close to hitting that 10K donation mark at the top left of your screen. We are raising money towards the COVID Relief Fund Foundation. If you want to chip in, maybe even have your comment going along with it, featured on the official broadcast over at twitch.tv/CCS Esports, then go ahead. It's all you. For the time being, though, they're heading to Armory and Lockers, a very default operator lineup. However, Lycan, he's on the Caveira, and he's actually reinforcing. Is that the biggest meme we've seen all game? Well, Lycan now doing Lycan things, Caveira doing Caveira things, roaming on down below inside of service. Spoit looking for an early entry, coming on into pool entrance into Sunrise Bar. Now he's going for some early aggression, L85 in hand. He's going to try and swing on through into these corridors, into these angles being held by the defenders. And now the clone coming out from the Iana. Let's see what she can do with this one. Rampy running for his life from I don't know what. Spoit entering onto the building now, assisted by the Gemini. Spots out the Caveira, though, however, falls back. Spoit with the SMG-11 in hand, going to try and find a kill or two for himself, but the players on the side of LycanDeeznuts, they've fallen back onto the bomb site. Impact Grenade tries to trick the X-Kairos, but it cannot connect. Sorry, not the X-Kairos, the Aselmas, but Chowderhead's going to find the first, however, refragged out by Eclipse on the Iana. ARX coming through, finding the kill. Now it's in a 4v4. 1 minute 50 still on the clock, so a lot of time to play around with, a lot of time to still go for a potential flank here. The Caveira could still come in massive. Spraying on through from the other side of the map. It is the attacking side, I believe, with the G8A1 in hand. Rampy might go for the flank here. Looks like they're ready for it, though. They have all of these angles locked down. You see the yellow pings coming on through, and the player currently in what is basically CCTV, I don't know, the callouts, but Automay and Caliber Jacob each find a kill for themselves. It is a trade, though. They kill each other, so the defensive team now has the upper hand. LycanDeeznuts with the MK12 to find the kill onto Royal Penguin. Lonnie and Eclipse now left in a 2v3. Eclipse, however, to find Rampy. Suddenly, this equalized out. Eclipse with a double kill for himself. 2v2, the diffuser is dropped, but there's still a minute to play around with. Time is not going to be that big of a pain for the attacking side. The diffuser as well is not too far out. They could still easily retrieve this package. LycanDeeznuts is going to try and conceal his location for as long as possible. As well, the Caveira there inside of small box. Going to try and conceal his location. Lycan, however, he has dropped down the hatch. He could go for a flank up these yellow stairs. Will he find the Lion if he is not ready at the 90 corridor? Coming on through. Silenced pistol, sure, but with a drone shot out, they're undoubtedly going to know about his position. 30 seconds on the clock, and LycanDeeznuts, his position is unknown. He finds the kill into Eclipse. Now it's just Lonnie with the line. Let's see if he can find these kills. Knows where the other player is roaming out, but Lycan on the Caveira, he finds the kill for himself. And now LycanDeeznuts 2-0 up. Let me check if anyone in chat. No, I have 5 people watching at the moment. Comment in chat who you like. Just comment in chat. I want to engage with you guys, man. I don't have stream delay on, so usually I work with around 3 minutes stream delay, and there's almost no feedback from the chat. But here, I can actually chat with you guys. So if you have anything to say about my casting or about this game thus far, be sure to type it out in chat. But for the time being, LycanDeeznuts 2-0 up. Let's see if they can continue this tear, or whether FoxA's naughty list can put up against the aggression from LycanDeeznuts, and whether they can start racking up some rounds for themselves. Placing out the Surya gates, the Capcan as well. A lot of trap operators on the board for LycanDeeznuts. Looks like that is what they like to do. Liking these traps. I had to make the joke, I'm sorry. But the defensive team here, they're setting up. They are ready for this. It honestly just feels like a fever dream at this point with this map. Like, at one point, you're in coastline, they walk on through, and suddenly you're on border. It is a mess, but it's a mess that works somehow. The attack is spawning in. They have the diffuser. They're ready to head on out. Spoit on the Iana once again, ready to do some damage. Through the bulletproof glass, they spot, I believe that was the Caveira, but not able to capitalize onto it because, well, like I said, it's bulletproof glass. And it's not cheap bulletproof glass like on, plane, where you can shoot through it with a glass. No, it's full bulletproof. Not even glass, not even the Boss G, not even Cali CSRX can shoot through it. But Spoit, he can shoot through the head of Leon Geddes. He finds the first. The Aruni to fall, trying to go for the vertical nades. Doesn't catch anyone out, but Eclipse catches out Rampy, and suddenly FoxA's naughty list is looking a lot better than in previous rounds. They might be able to go for the comeback here. Lycan situated up inside of Sunrise. However, Spoit is on the hunt. Who will come out on top? Argus cams being placed out. You have the audio feedback there, but Spoit, what a headshot. That is why he's considered one of the best players in the game right now. It's just Chowderhead and Lycan left last alive in a 2v5. Not a lot you can do in this type of scenario. Lycan lurking down below in Sunrise, but the bomb site is in server. There's not a lot you can do from this situation. Lycan still just lurking, man. He knows there's someone holding down his ankle. Spoit has been holding this oh so patiently. There's no rotate for Lycan. His only way out is through this doorway and through Eclipse, but it's not to be. Eclipse to find the double for himself. Lycan to fall. Royal Penguin gets downed, but Chowderhead to fall. A flawless round off the back of Autumn May and Spoit as they find the kills. They find the round. Just quickly here, a replay of the incredible shot coming out from Spoit here. See here, he threats the needle. He swings on through the main lobby area. I don't even know how he spotted that, man. It's Spoit. He does Spoit things. He finds the kill, and, well, off the back of it, FoxA's naughty list, they take their first round on Stadium. So now, they're going to their defensive half. FoxA's naughty list starting on the defense. Let's see what they can do with this one.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Opting to go to Armory and... Is it called... why can't I remember this bomb site's name, man? I haven't cast it in so long, but the French shotgun? What is this? Man, FoxA's naughty list, they are memeing this all the way to the grand finals. Not afraid to bring out the underutilized strat. Let me just call it that way. Royal Penguin with the Cade Electro Claws. Spicy positioning on those. As well, Automate here reinforcing out the office wall. They're just gonna try and bunker down on the bomb site here. Chowderhead here has the diffuser in hand. The Lion currently the carrier for his team. Not necessarily in kills. That would be Leon Geddes and Rampy, two of the professional players on the board for LycanDeeznuts. And, well, they're going to try and enter on into this map. Their point of ingress might just be this VIP balcony here. Lycan, Chowderhead, and Leon Geddes all situated outside here of VIP. They're not opting to go for the main armory take just yet. Rampy, he's in the building now, inside of Penthouse. However, the first kill goes out for Spoit. He finds Lycan, and now it's a 5v4 in favor of the defensive team in FoxA's naughty list. Takes care of the black eye, so a little bit less intel for the defensive team. However, Spoit, he doesn't necessarily need intel, one of the best players in this lobby at this point in time. Sure, he's not doing that well just yet, 3-2. Sure, he's positive in KD, but we expect even better from this incredible ranked star. Rampy, though, tries to go for the rush, but the Aruni gate is going to stop him in his tracks. However, Autumn May stops Chowderhead in his tracks. The Lion taken off the board now, and Spoit does Spoit things. He finds Rampy. Now, just two players on the side of LycanDeeznuts. Spoit to find another. What is this man doing? What is he made of? Spoit with a triple kill on this round. Now it's just Caliber Jacob. What can he do? Well, he can run away. He can save his KD. Please, please, Caliber Jacob, just go look at the Easter eggs on this map. I beg of them. Just go look at Macy J's beautiful face. Caleb Jacob, he is running laps at the moment, stopping by Macy J's beautiful face there. Yeah, he is. He's honestly just in amazement at how beautiful Macy J is. One of the best content creators in this game at the moment. He is full simping for Macy J. I can say that because I'm not streaming on Twitch. YouTube is superior, in my opinion.
Defender is exposed.
Lonnie, your gameplay is just your casting. Boring. Oof. Don't know who is calling out there, but shots fired. Medics saying Lonnie get him. Caliber Jacob is going to get Autumn May. He finds one. Can he find a second? 5 seconds on the clock. He's just playing time. He's not even going to try and peek that. Not when Spoit is on the attacking side. On the dishing outside. Not LycanDeeznuts. It's FoxA's naughty list to stack up another round. Surely a knife fight has to happen at some point. Riley Taylor saying, it's great casting, mate. Thank you so much, my guy. I really appreciate the support. If you want to support it even further, consider subscribing. Or if you want to be a real G, this event is being held in support of the COVID Relief Fund charity. The pinned comment in the comment section is going to take you to the donation page for the COVID Relief Fund charity. If you do donate and type out a message, you might even be featured on the main broadcast over at twitch.tv/CCS Esports. And thank you again to the beautiful people over at CCS Esports and the Six Memevitational admin community. They've been so helpful in setting this up and allowing me to do this restream for you guys. Hope it has been entertaining thus far. It's 2-2. Things are ramping up. And I just love making puns with players' names. King Luda mentioned it yesterday. It can be a bit much at times, but man, I love it. Twitch chat, just let me know. When a caster makes like a really cheesy joke with a player's name, do you appreciate the joke or are you just like facepalming your head? When I make a joke like Rampy is ramping things up, or Lycan is Lycan these defensive operators, or Chowderhead is chowing on through the attacking side, or I could keep going for quite a while, but when I make jokes like that, do you guys facepalm like some viewers do, or do you actually appreciate that? I would like to know. But for the time being, Rampy though, on the Ash. His point of ingress is going to be this main doorway. Autumn May is going to try and stop that. Let's see if the... oh, no friendship just yet. The crouch spam coming out. It looked like they might just make some friends here, but no friendship. It's all rivalry in the North American scene as, well, FoxA's naughty list. 4-4. They're looking to put up a third round here. Let's see what they can do with this one. Leon Gids entering on into Sunrise Bar, pushing on into the Teller's entrance hallway. Don't think they know of his position just yet. Indeed, they do. Spoit spraying on through. Leon Gids with the M762 taking so much damage. Whips out the Claymore, trying to lock out that rotate Eclipse with the MP5 as well. Could be able to heal up his brethren in Autumn May, but spraying on through the doorway. He can't even connect the kill because Autumn May with the MP5K connects. Now it's a 4v3 in favor of the defensive team in... I keep on forgetting the team's names. In FoxA's naughty list, however, Lycan is going to shut down Autumn May. Now, full HP on all of the players left last live. Still 6 players on the board. But Spoit is holding these tight angles. Will he be able to find the kill onto the line on the other side of the board? However, I believe Chowderhead is going for a flank. He might be able to come up and help his brother in the Lion. The Lion EDD comes out, but Spoit, what was that? Spoit just does Spoit things. He's going to keep on holding the angle. Does so much damage onto Caliber Jacob. This is why Spoit is considered one of the best players in the game as of right now. He finds, I believe, a double or a triple on this round. And wow, what can I say? FoxA's naughty list. They put it up 3-2. This is worth all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. It is match point for FoxA's naughty list for the blue team. Let's see if they can convert this one. Absolutely incredible showing thus far from everyone involved, really, especially Spoit. I just got to give some kudos to that man. The kills he's been able to find, those thread the needle kills, absolutely incredible. But medics typing in chat, we need a meme of the match. You guys need to do something stupid. The KFC meme of the match still needs to happen. They have been sweating their balls off. They haven't been memeing, man. What is this? Well, let's see if they can get a knife fight. Jacob saving KD doesn't count as the meme of the match. Well, I do agree. Valkyrie, not Evil Eyes, that's the Maestro. The Valkyrie Black Eyes getting chucked out for the defensive team here in FoxA's naughty list. This could be the point where they win it all. This could be where they crown themselves the kings of invite. Screw 6 Invitational. No, this is the meme Invitational. This is worth even more. If you can call yourself the king of the memes, well, in my books, that's worth more than the kings of 6 Invitational. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. I'm just trying to keep the flow going. Chowderhead taking care of the default cameras with the BMM, one of the stronger guns on the secondary utility. That bulletproof glass, man, it gives so much information. Leon Gids spots out the player on the other side of it. Spoit is ready for this one. He could swing on through with the Roni, but no, it's Rampy who shuts down Spoit. And this might just go all the way into overtime because now the star player for FoxA's naughty list off the board now. It's going to be all on Autumn, May, and Eclipse. Lani and Royal Penguin not showing up that much just yet. Chowderhead, you can't shoot through it with the OTS 03. They're full-on bulletproof. They're not cheap bulletproof like the windows over on Plane. Wait, are they though? Can he shoot through that? Twitch chat, correct me because I haven't actually played too much Stadium recently. Spraying on through Lycan with the Vector. The big drum barrel Vector, that is. Spotting out the Melusi through the bulletproof glass. This is such an interesting mechanic to see how it plays out. Especially with competitive play like this. With the top tier, the top echelons of competitiveness here in the Memevitational. But look at this. Leon Gids is going for the plot. 5 seconds on the plant timer. This is casual rule set. The diffuser is down. The attacking team, they have such an advantage in this, but Caliber Jacob keeps on going massive. He finds a Royal Penguin and clips to find Rampy, though. It's in a 3v5. This is not looking impossible for the defensive team in FoxA's naughty list, but LycanDeeznuts, they're looking to force this into overtime. That would be the perfect conclusion, going all the way after all of the sweatiness we've seen thus far with the OTS 03. The glass on the window repel looking ready to swing on through. However, Caliber Jacob coming with a double. The content creator going massive. Screw BDS takes it. This is LycanDeeznuts takes it. Because 7 seconds on the diffuser, no time left. Lani to get taken down by Lycan. Now it's just Autumn and there's no chance. The clock is going to run out. And that's the attackers in LycanDeeznuts taking it off the back of Caliber Jacobs. Absolutely massive plays. And, well, there you have it. We're going all the way into overtime. So, going to kitchen and service now. The defensive team, it's gonna be LycanDeeznuts. So, Siege, it's typically a defensive-sided game. You would give the inherent advantage to LycanDeeznuts just based off the fact that they've got the defensive side. But I actually want to know, is there infinite overtime in this? I don't think so. That would have been amazing if we had the discount G2 Empire 6 Invitational on the discount coastline going all the way with infinite overtime, but I don't think we have infinite overtime, sadly. Rampy here, not opting to pick the FO12, even though we've seen that gun go absolutely massive in previous gunfights and engagements. He's going to go for the more default gun there. Why can't I remember Ella's gun's name? Wow, I'm actually disappointed in myself that I can't remember that gun's name. Anyway, I digress. The attack is spawning in. Let's see what they decide to do with this one. Spoit, as always, looking for some early aggression with this G36C on the Iana. Oh, so capable in these gunfights. I keep on saying it, but he is worth the acclaim, so I'm going to keep saying it. One of the best players in the game at this point in time. If you find this man in a European ranked match, well, you're going to be shitting bricks. But 30 seconds elapsed now. Spoit, he's going to be looking for these engagements. He goes on into ventilation. There's a player currently situated up inside of a workshop, so might be able to find an early kill for himself if the defensive team in FoxA's naughty list isn't wary. But oh, sorry, if the defensive team in LycanDeeznuts isn't ready. It's a 5v4 now. Chowderhead to lose his life. Spoit is putting some early aggression onto these players inside of workshop. Spraying on through the red pings coming out from the line EDD. Sorry, EED, not EDD. What have I been saying? I've been correcting myself the entire broadcast and I still get it wrong. But C70 on Eclipse, he tries to find the angle, tries to thread the needle, can't find it just yet. Spoit running on through with the Iana Gemini. Maybe going to spot out Rampy, but no, he doesn't find any intel for himself just yet. Isn't going to check the corner. Indeed, he does, but he doesn't spot out Rampy. This could be massive for him. They don't know of his positioning. They don't know that he's currently situated up inside of bathroom. You might think that because he face-checked that with the Gemini that it's going to be clear. Leon gets to find Automay, however. Now, this is the second phase of the round. 1 minute left. That about as Leon Gates finds Lonnie now equalized out into a 3-on-2-3. Spoit going massive for his team. He finds Rampy. Even though he didn't see him, even though he didn't face check it and find the Ella with the Gemini, he finds the kill. Spoit, he saw the player. There's no way this absolute robot, this absolute AI of a man has missed that player. It looks like he does know of his positioning. Lycan still playing around in Sunrise, tries to swing on through, whips out the goo mine. Undoubtedly, Spoit now knows of his positioning. However, Leon gets and Lycan now the last left as Caliber Jacob loses his life. Make that only Lycan as Spoit finds a double for himself. He finds another Lycan. No, he's going to find a kill for himself, but it's Eclipse to find the final as Lycan goes down, and that is FoxA's naughty list. Now, 1 round on the board. They're on match point, game point, 6 Memevitational point. So, overtime match point now for the defensive team in FoxA's naughty list. It looks like they might have the advantage in this. They're opting to go to Armory and Archives, but look at the attacking side. They're picking up the Monty, the first time we've seen Shield play in the series. Chowderhead opting to go onto the Mountain himself, assisted by the Glass. Maybe they think it's going to be a kitchen service site, and they're going to go for the copper strat of just Monty default walking in and some smoke crossfire from the Glass. But no, it's Armory, Lockers, and Archives. So, let's see what they can do with this round. They have the clash, so Shield versus Shield. The battle of the ages, NA versus NA. Let's see what they can do with this round. Don't know what he's pinging out Sandwich Doorway for. Looks like he might be a bit scared of that. Maybe asking one of his teammates to hold that for him. But this is do or die for LycanDeeznuts. They took the first game over on... What map did we play? I can't even remember, man. It's been such a long time. I've been going for around 2 hours now. Rampy on the drone. Trying to find some intel for his team is going to establish that there is indeed a clash on the other side of the board that they need to take care of. Leon gets as well with the drone work down below. He's going to be swinging on through. M762 in hand, taking care of the vertical. The bandit batteries or the Cade Electro Claw taken care of now. Eclipse though, he's currently situated in workshop, does around 50 HP with the C4 onto Leon Geddes, but eventually it's Eclipse to find the kill with the MP5 onto Leon Geddens. The Zofia to fall 6 for 6. 1 KD on the man, but in situations like these, you never like to lose a teammate. the ace spotting out Spoit here. Looks like a bit of camaraderie coming out here from them. Smoke canisters going out. The collapse might just happen right here, right now. They have the glass. The Yin Candela is coming out. Spoit finds a kill for himself. This might be where FoxA's naughty list win it out. Chardhead, however, he's going for the reverse plant on the Montaigne. Is it going to go through? No! Automate shuts him down. Lonnie with the kill for himself. Caliber Jacob tries to clutch it out, but eventually it is FoxA's naughty list going massive, winning it out. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Hard fought victory. The road to the 6th Invitational. It is Spoit at the forefront of it all. Definitely worth the praise. And I'm just going to rerun that round because so much happened in those final moments. I'm just going to run you guys through that again. Sorry for the abrupt cut from my face cam, but look at this. The Candela's coming out. The smoke canisters coming through. It looked like the plant might just come down. Spoit had the vertical, though, and he was able to take care of a player or two. Chowderhead got the plant down, and sure, Caliber Jacob got a kill, but eventually it's Automay with that massive kill. Finds the planter, and eventually not able to get that bomb down. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. This has been an absolutely incredible showing from both of these teams, from everyone involved. Thank you so much once again for the admins and the staff over at CCS Esports and the 6th Me Invitational for allowing me to do this broadcast for you guys. It's been absolutely incredible. I feel honestly honored to be able to do this restream. That being said, though, this event, it is being held in support of the COVID Relief Fund charity. So if you guys want to, at the top of the description, there is a pinned comment towards the COVID Relief Fund. If you want to go over there and donate, it goes to a good cause. That being said, though, thank you so much, guys, for joining. This has been absolutely incredible. Thank you for sticking with my casting, even though I was solo. I hope I made it entertaining for you guys. Thank you so much for joining. This has been your boy, Kanye Diffuse, heading out.